Hello, this is KMBKomhyr, and welcome to episode 58 of KMBKomhyr Plays Minecraft. And, yeah, I'm back from my vacation. This video is later going out than I wanted to, but I've been a little bit busy this past week. But yeah, I had a nice trip to my family cabin out in Manitoba, and it was a great trip. And now I'm back and ready to get working on some things. So today, I'm out of range of the beacon and I'm running slow. Today, I want to maybe get some exterior work done, or maybe a lot of exterior work done on the Equestrian Center there. I'm anxious to get that project finished, especially after last episode finding or breeding that that really good mule. Yeah, it was a really good mule, so I'm excited to get going on getting some really good horses and mules going. And a little inspiration from my trip. I've had these kind of double ponds here for a while, and well, obviously nowhere near the actual size. The shape of them reminds me a lot of the lake where we have our cabin. It's kind of a funny shaped lake. You know, it's kind of this barbell shape with some narrows in it. And so I was kind of thinking I might try to build a not to scale replica of our cabin here. Kind of a retreat from the base. Not too far away, but I might get on that soon, so I think that'll be cool. It would be, let's see, it would be right about here, I think. But yeah, so that might be something that I'll work on soon, maybe not today. Storage room, I still want to get going on that, but I'm thinking I might end up doing the excavation and then waiting and seeing what the future snapshots bring to the game, because with the biome update, I'm not sure if it's been officially confirmed that it's the biome update, but it really is looking that way, that there might be a whole bunch of new blocks added to the game. Maybe not a whole bunch, but there will be definitely new items, undoubtedly, based on what we've seen in the previews. So I'm thinking I'll wait and see and get a good idea of what will be coming in the next update before I get all the internals done for the storage room, which will of course be in the mountain there. But I'm going to grab some materials and we will start some work on the exterior of the Equestrian Center. Okay, it's raining again, but I've made some progress here. I'm thinking I'm liking the way it's looking so far. But let me kind of explain what we're doing here. So the whole inspiration for the exterior look of this build is just a picture of of a building I found when I googled Equestrian Center. So that's what we're working with. This building has these kind of chunky stone pillars out front. I was going to use stone brick, but I figured, you know, I don't use a lot of cobblestone for buildings, so maybe we'll go with that instead, and I'm liking the way that's looking so far. The building is mostly sandstone on the exterior, so that's what we're going with. I had to go and dig up a whole bunch of my desert again. Almost have the sand wedge worn out there, but yeah, that came along okay. So yeah, it's got these chunky stone pillars. We have a... Did I just hear a zombie? Yeah, I must be imagining things. It's got this kind of stone balcony out front, so we'll have access up to this, and then the roof is comes to this kind of gentle peak here at the top, and it will extend all the way back there, so very, very far. Means we're gonna have a lot of space up in this attic area here, which I think we can probably convert to more stalls, even simpler than these ones. Yeah, we'll have a lot of room for horses. Who knows, maybe we can even put carrot farm or whatever in here to help with the rest of the the breeding process, I guess. The point of this building is just to, ooh, I want that, is to make horse breeding as painless as possible. Make it nice and streamlined and efficient. So try to incorporate as many of those things in here as we can. So I'm just working on the roof here. I'm using this nether brick here as the roof, and you can see I kind of ran into a bit of an issue here where I have to go up another half block here above the front wall, just because the sandstone wall is kind of getting in the way there. We're using some half slabs, so I'm kind of having to build out and then come back in a little bit for some of these. That one's okay. Every second one, just throw it down, and then yeah, I gotta do something a little fancy for the other ones. This one, yeah, we'll just put one here, go like this. I think this will work out for the roof line. Actually, we might need a whole block here. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on the roof line here and on the front facade of the building. The facade is the important part. It's what we'll see the most, so I'll get that looking really nice. There's more you know, a lot more features to go on. There's some wooden parts, there's some more relief like wooden supports and all sorts of stuff. So I'll keep going on this and we'll take another look in a couple minutes. Alright, seems I'm a bit out of the groove on recording. I forgot to maximize my screen till just now, but I don't think there was anything important that we won't see. But here, I've done some work here, and I think it's starting to shape up. So I've just been working on one half of the facade, and then we'll copy it over, but I just wanted to get the look down. So I think it's coming along. Whoops. So let's take a look. So we had this balcony here. I changed up here to put these cobblestone fences in there, cobblestone walls, and I think that gives a really nice look to the columns. You can see it kind of tapers them at the top. Just a little architectural feature. I don't think it looks as good if you were to just do, you know, one on top. I guess that looks okay too, but once you get a little bit more substantial, I think that really has a cool look to it. So we went with that for all the columns, just adding those little details in there. And then got everything. Yep. Let's take a look at what else. So been working on the roof line some more. Just, you know, you have to fill in the gaps in the ceiling here. So this is all just you know, big overhang here, and we can get up here and take a closer look. Right here we have these supports here. I think those look pretty good. Big beefy ones. This whole building is really big and beefy, so you know, gotta have some nice big supports there. Using the yellow stained clay, it's kind of orange color up here for accent, and we have some more over there. You can just pick it out there, right there, and then we're using the nether brick slabs as these accents kind of going across the windows, even though they don't attach to the panes. They're kind of just yeah, a little feature on the windows, some trim here and there. So I think it's coming along. It's kind of a, I don't know, a little bit of a country style building, I guess. Just a really big one. So I guess the next step will be to mirror it on the other side here, get it fleshed out. Oh, and over here, take a look at this. See, here we have these one wide columns, and they're just supporting roof along the side. So the wall isn't here, not along this line. It is right along here instead. So this is kind of just a column in the corner, and there will be a walkway going all the way down the side. So this will be kind of a cool feature. And then I'm going to be putting in a big front lawn and some water that will tie into the Venice area and all sorts of stuff. The Venice buildings stop right at that corner right there. So we'll have enough room for some water and then a lawn in front of here, in front of this very, very large building. And we'll get some lighting in there and stuff. So let's get on to mirroring this. What's the best way to go about it? I'm going to need a lot more sandstone to get done this. Oh man, I'm actually kind of out of practice, starting to run a little bit low on sand in my desert. I guess there's still lots left, but you know, after a while it gets a little bit more difficult to harvest that stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure the best way to go about this. I guess I should probably start at the bottom and do some pillars. I need to do some digging out here. Shovel's almost done. I'm gonna have to go give that a repair up. So maybe I'll go do that and do a little bit of work off camera and then come back and take another peek at it. Alright, I've made some progress on the facade here. It's looking pretty good. I ran out of glass, so I had to come over here and put some in the furnaces. I could have divided it up a little better, but it's alright. We should have enough here. Just gotta make some panes out of that. Let's get a few more. Never mind. That's fine. Can we... No. Can't put that back in. Let's see. Just drop these off somewhere here. Oh my god. Full. Okay. Never mind. We will make one more. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Got some panes. Okay. I think it's, I think this is gonna look really good. The further we get on it, the more I like it. Let's go up to the top of one of these Venice buildings. Doors keep getting taken out. We'll take a look at where we're sitting from up top here. So, yeah, I have a way out here. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's got the theme going for sure. We got some nice accent with the dark nether brick fences. We got the little bits of color here and there with the yellow stained clay. Looks a little more orange. I like the cobblestone columns there. Took a long time to get this mirrored. Geez, did it ever take a long time? I'd say at least an hour. It's a little bit more technically difficult than it looks, but no, it's looking great. And I got a little scaffolding here and there to get up and down. Ran out of nether bricks, so I went over to the wither skeleton farming area and picked some up. So I think I'm probably just about done for progress on the look of this today. I want to get some of the big bulk parts done, like the roof, for example. It's a really, really expansive roof. I was actually just about to check how big it is total, how long. So let's see. Well, I'm trying to figure out. There's a kind of a feature in the roof. It's a little bit of a higher part of the roof with some windows and stuff in it. So I'm trying to figure out where to put that. I think it'd probably look best centered on the building. I'm trying to remember exactly how long the building is, and I can't remember. So let's figure it out real quick. So we got on the X, we're at negative 1344, I believe it was. Yeah, negative 1344. We'll sprint all the way down here, all the way to the other corner of the building, which will end up being right about here. So we are looking at negative 1424, and we can figure out the length of the building on that. So we're looking at we can just ignore the units on that. So I just got my calculator here. So we're looking at 80, but then you have to add on a 1. So we have an 81 long building. And I can show you why that is. I guess you have to include the block that you're standing on when you're calculating length like that. So you know, right here we're at 1425. We can reduce this to a very simple problem and say we have a building that starts here and ends there. So it's 6 blocks long, and we're at negative 1425 and negative 1430. So that's a difference of 5, but we have a 6 block long building. But we didn't include this block when we subtracted, so you just add 1 on, and that would be a 6 block long building. So I said it was 81 blocks long. That part in the middle will probably end up making it, oh geez, I don't know, at least 60 blocks, but I just wanted to figure that out so we could see how much longer the building is. And then of course it'd be nice to know how much material I need for the rest of the roof. We're going with the nether brick slabs for the entire thing, so I might just do a quick calculation there too. So excuse me, comes right to this corner, and we're looking at 140 on the Z, and come all the way to the other corner here, and we're looking at 184 on the Z. So we are 45 wide. So we have about 45 plus 81. This is a very large building, not plus. 45 times 81. So we're looking at about 3,600 slabs. Divide that by 2 for blocks. 1,822 blocks. Divide that by 64 for stacks. So just to finish the ceiling, I'm going to need, I'll round up, going to need about 30 stacks of nether brick blocks. It's a lot. It's certainly a lot. But luckily over at the wither skeleton area we have quite a few. I brought back almost a full inventory. How big is the inventory? It's 27, I think. So I brought back almost enough. I'll have to make another trip back for a few more stacks, I think. But not too big a deal. So we can put these panes in that I made here, like so. We need some more blocks back here for them to join up to, and yeah, this is good. This is right. Yeah, this is right. Okay, fill this in. So, you know, I've said it already in this episode, but I'm way slow getting this first episode out after I'm back from vacation, and I've read most of the comments that you guys left while I was away. I think just about all of them. I haven't had a chance to respond to them yet, and I don't actually remember. You know, there were some that I should respond to, maybe in the video or whatever, but I don't have a list of all that stuff, and I've kind of forgotten, so we'll have to leave that for next time. But yeah, I think I am probably going to get working on the roof here today. Maybe against my better judgment, I'm going to do the roof before the ceiling, and then, because, you know, I haven't exactly decided what I want to do for the ceiling yet. Damn it. I'm thinking at my cabin, we have a nice pine ceiling, like pine planks. I don't know. Yeah, you might call them planks. Like just a pine wood ceiling. It looks really nice. Obviously, there's no pine in Minecraft. There's spruce, which is not the same thing. The spruce wood's very dark, and the closest thing we have in Minecraft to a pine is actually the birch. Pine is quite a light wood, and then over time it gradually darkens from the sun exposure. But Yeah, I think we might go with a birch wood ceiling inside. So you know, here outside we have the sandstone underneath, the nether brick on top. Inside we'll have the nether brick on top, and the birch pine inside. So I'm not, but you know, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for the ceiling. I don't know if I'll, I don't know if I'll need to hide lighting in there or any redstone or anything like that. I'll slow down a little bit, but yeah, haven't decided, so we'll leave that for now, and I am going to get to work on some roof, and then we'll finish it up with another little project that I've had on my mind for a while. It's just something neat and kind of tacky, so we'll take a look at that when we come back. Well, I'm up here on the roof blowing through the nether brick slabs I had, but I thought I'd just share a quick little tip here. You know, this is a big roof, and as such I want to get it done as quickly as I can, but I'm sure everybody has experience with the little bug where half slabs will switch. There, that happened right there. It switched the half of the block that it was aimed at, and I think that's because I moved the mouse before the server kind of registered where it was being placed. So let's see if we can get that again. Get that slab back. So I'm just kind of going along, backing up, trying to place two slabs at once. There, happened again. So it dropped down, and I'm pretty sure the reason is here. If we put a block down here, you can see where I was aiming here. I was aiming at the top half of the block, and then before the server saw where I put the block, I had already started moving the mouse down to the lower half of this block. So I think I crossed, like, you know, the imaginary halfway point here, and so that's why it places it at the bottom. But you know, you can get around this here with a whoops. Let me get that. I don't want him escaping. You can get around that by just changing which rows you're doing. So here I'm doing ones that are in the same block. Like here, that's top half. Here is bottom half. Over here, on the other hand, at the end of this line, I was going a little bit different. So you can see here I'm top half, here I'm bottom half. So I'm placing on two different blocks. And in this case, I'm not getting that bug with the block switching because, you know, if I place here, I'm placing at the bottom half. If I move down to here, before that's registered, it's in a different block. It's in a different Y coordinate. And, you know, vice versa here, if I switch back to there. So you can go along pretty quick here without getting that little block swapping bug. So I'm going to keep working here on the roof. This is as far as I'm bringing it for now. I might bring it a little bit further when we finish up this side. But yeah, I'm going to get working some more on this, and I'll just show you a little bit of the little middle section of the roof, and then we'll do that other quick little project. Yeah, this is looking great. I am very happy. So we see we got this upper part on here now. It's just kind of an upward extension of the roof. It's got a few windows on the side. Can't really see them from here. Just an accent feature. It's almost like dormer windows. Not really, but should allow maybe, hopefully, a little more natural light inside. And it's visually interesting, I think. So I like it. Let's go take a closer look. So yeah, I've just been doing a lot on the roof here. I got this whole part done up to where this starts all the way, and a lot of slabs running out now. I'm gonna have to make another trip out there soon, but yeah, I really am quite happy with it. So we'll extend that back a ways. It's probably going to extend back to, oh, well, most of the way out here. Probably to somewhere around here. So that'll come all the way along, and yeah, I think this building's gonna look really nice. So I think that'll really keep the roof from looking too dominating, like too much of one big flat feature, and maybe we can add some some kind of, you know, chimneys or you know, ventilation things up on the roof. And then you see how we got this kind of raised line going down here. Well, that is necessary because the wall is there, and I have that same thing here, but I'm gonna kind of turn that into a design feature. So I can come along to this corner and add one here, and we'll add a few along the top here. And I think, yeah, it just breaks up the vast visual, like one single plane a little bit. Maybe we can add one halfway down here or something, and we'll have a few of those going along. So I think this building is coming along very nicely. A lot to do on the front here, but it's coming. It's coming. We'll have to have some sort of door, lawn out front. There's a lot of smoothing to do along the side here because the building is, right now it's gonna smash right into this mountain. So we'll have to smooth that out. Some stuff to do between here, and then we can put some nice pathways along the side. So up here, we'll have you know, the soffit underneath the roof, and it'll come across straight flat. I'm not sure if we'll go with sandstone or something else. And then ground level will come up to here, and we'll have a nice pathway going all the way along. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do here with these beacons. Maybe we'll have to flatten this out and have a little I don't know, some sort of little park here. Maybe incorporate the beacon beams into the top of a fountain or something. I don't know, lots and lots of possibilities. But yeah, I think this is looking great. And then we can finish it off with that quick little project. Let me grab the materials for that, and we'll finish off this episode. Okay, I got all the stuff together, and what we're building here is a very simple Russian roulette game. I've wanted to build this for a while because I don't know, I just thought it'd be kind of fun, neat. So let's get to it. The reason I'm doing it up here at the top of 14 Wall Street is because, well, the part where somebody dies, it's kind of morbid, is going to be actually, let's see, this is just going to be from a drop. So I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I'm doing here for dimensions. Well, let's start. Okay, we'll have our first drop right here. How about we'll put that there, and we will put trapdoor on it like so, and then we'll kind of close it in like this and like that, and yeah, this will work. So what it is going to be a two-player game, very simple, very easy to build, and I could probably do this all on camera. I wish it hadn't started raining. I don't usually do this, but we'll leave the sound up, and we will turn down particles. Yeah. Okay, that shouldn't affect anything, and we'll just kind of close this up like so. And like so, and so here is where you'll be playing, and the button on the end will be how each person takes their turn. And then let me get some blocks back out here. Ooh, I'm out. Well, oh no, I'm not out. Hopefully that's enough. So what we have here is, just trying to remember how this all was set up. Right, okay. So we want to be able to take turns. So what we need is kind of a mechanism that will help us with that. So let me break this, get that there, and like so. So this sticky piston will push out and block the button when it's not your turn. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. And when it is your turn, it will open up and you'll be able to see down there. Put some torches in, maybe here. Yeah. Okay. So we need a little mechanism for that, and what we're going to use is a little monostable circuit right here, like this. Get some dust on like that, and like so. And then when we hit the button, puts the block out, and then if we were to hit it again, it would put it back. But we need to be able to alternate, so what we do over here is we mirror it, and since this one is closed, pushed out, because we gave this a 1-tick pulse, it's pushed out and closed, we just make this one the opposite state. So this one will be open, and we can just mirror the whole thing here. I don't think I have quite enough room on this platform, do I? Oh no, I think I do. Okay, yeah. So we'll just mirror it like this and like that. Get our trap door, break that out, and get those blocks back on the bar, and like this, and like so. And yeah, I'm not spending too much time on this because it is just meant to be temporary. So I'll just kind of bust through it, and then I'm not even sure what you would use this for. You know, it's kind of, I don't know, just for fun, I guess. So let's put this here. I gotta find somebody who will want to play it too, and get a torch here. So that's all mirrored up, I think. Oh, we need to put dust back here. Okay, so that's the turn taking mechanism. So right took its turn, left is open, and it switches. So that's how you get the alternating turns. Now for the roulette mechanism, did I put this on the right block? Let's make sure. It's got to be over here. I think I probably did. Now for the other part of it, which is the random part, what we're doing here is a version where you would spin the chambers of the gun every turn. I'm not sure if that's standard Russian roulette play or not, but for our purposes it is. So this part is very simple. We just put that there, get some dust right there, and what we've made here is a little randomizer. So we have a dropper into a hopper and then back, and then we fill this up with let's see here, 5 items. We're going with a 6 round gun here, and so those all are just, they stack to 64, so they'll send a very short signal. This does not. This doesn't stack with anything, so it'll send a longer signal. So anytime any of these 5 get into the hopper, it will send a signal through this comparator, only 1 block, and not open the trap door. And if it goes 1 block further, it will open the trap door, and the person will fall to their death. So let's mirror this over here. Let's see, we need this like so, and into that like that. Break that for a second, break that, And we have to break this one out. And to dust. Comparator here. And we'll close that back up. And we'll fill this dropper up, and then I can play a game with myself, I guess. Let's see here. Like so. And what was I putting in there? I put an arrow in. Put a netherrack. And I guess we'll use this chest. I forgot another non-stacking item. Yeah, that'll work. Except now I don't have anywhere to put my stuff. Anyways, this should be fully functional. So that's a little Russian roulette machine. So you can build one of these, play with your friends, whatever. Let's give it a go before we end this episode off. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do something silly. I want to store all my stuff so I don't have to go hunting for it. So I'm going to store it in hoppers. It's dumb, but it'll work. Drop all this in. I should have started at the other end. Like so. Let me get those back. Need a couple more. Oh man, this is silly. I've done this before, believe it or not. Okay, get the armor off. Alright, let's play. So, left goes first. We're good this time. Still good. It should be pretty instant. I think. Wait. What am I doing over here? Chest stacked to 64. Oh, wow, that's dumb. Okay, I'll put in my helmet instead. Holy, that... Wow, I'm out of it, I guess. My God. I can't believe I did that. Alright, well, whose turn is it? We'll continue this on. Okay, still good. Whew. It's risky business. Come on. If I win, I lose. Oh boy. Man, this seeming to take a little bit too long. I did get the wire far enough, right? It should be... Yeah, it's going into the block there. I'm sure of it. We're just having some good luck so far. Oh boy. Huh. I'm getting a little bit worried that this isn't going to trigger. What, did I do something wrong? I don't think I did. Let's go take a look. Alright, jump back over here. We have... Okay, that did send the signal. It's going right into the block there. And I think I lost one of my bricks. Let's just do this. We'll did that put it back too quick? It didn't trigger it. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Let's try that one more time here. Well, I guess I need to fix this. I'll be back. Well, I think I might have actually just gotten really lucky, but I did implement a fix nonetheless. You just put a piece of dust on top of each of the hoppers, and that will lock the hopper as long as the button is depressed and allow the trapdoor to stay open a little bit longer. It'll keep the sword in there until the button is no longer depressed, and that should do it. So let us give it one more try here. I'm determined. Okay, over here. Okay, not this time. Alright. It's 3, 4, fourth try, and we'll see you guys next time.